back, folks, and thanks for tuning in to 94.3 CUM Radio. Today we have a brand new track from a corny white boy by the name of Scotty, Sire. The title is My Girl. Enjoy. I like it when they tell me I'm lucky. Man, your girl's gorgeous, bro. Yes, she's stunning. Stain on my pants cause I'm always pre-coming. A thick pair of thighs is my favorite shape. I love my lady with some meat on her legs. I keep my eyes on her when she's walking away, just to watch her jiggle and shake. And when she wants to sit down, I'm volunteering my face. I like the cheeks that I see. I also like how they taste. I named her sex after Frosted Flakes, cause it's not just good, it's great. Hell yeah, show her off. Cut the world. And when she's feeling herself, I say, that's my girl. Mirror, mirror, who's the fairest in the world? I already know the answer. That's my girl. She has an energy that's so attractive. Is she human or is she magnet? She has a heart the same size her ass is. A little concerning cause that thing is massive. Oh boy, here comes the cliches. She brightens up rooms, lives and whole days. Turns jaws and drops heads or whatever the phrase. But you get the point, she's perfect. She acts like a princess and will be treated as such. She's easy on the eyes and soft to the touch. I worship her like a god, I feel I owe her that much. Man, you're simping so hard. Man, I don't give a fuck. She's on fire. That's my girl. Mirror, mirror, who's the fairest in the world? I already know the answer. That's my girl. If she was Russian roulette, I'd play all 6 rounds. She's a romance novel that I can't put down. A guilty pleasure I don't feel guilty about. A song stuck in my head that I don't want to get out. Who's that on your lock screen? That's my girl. Who fills you with dopamine? My girl. Who belongs on a movie screen? Dude, my girl. And who does the dishes? Me. And it's actually pretty fucked up that you would assume that's my girl. Oh, she does the dishes occasionally. That's my girl. Oh yeah, that's my girl. Mirror, mirror, who's the fairest in the world? I already know the answer. That's my girl.
What? You don't know who this is? You ignorant bitch. That's mother. Make me goo goo gaga, an icon. There's no one hotter. I'd ride for her. I'd die for her. I'd kill for her. No problem. And I worship the ground she walks on. Love the way she talks on. Think about her non-stop. Bombshell, girl boss. Oh, you haven't heard about her? Where you from? Did you come from outer space? Are you just really dumb? She's a cultural phenomenon. I'm disgusted by your incompetence. She's extraordinary and amazing. An angel on earth. That's my baby with a voice so divine. It drives me crazy. You sexy motherfucker, but that goes without saying. And I'd do anything for her. I'd buy every piece of merch. I'd pray to her in a church. I'd do anything for her. Ma, mommy, ma, mommy, mommy, ma, mommy, ma, mommy, mommy.
Icon legend, a super fine specimen. Men wanna be with her, girls wanna be with her. I wanna be with her, you don't wanna be with her. Animals wanna learn English to speak to her. On my 18th birthday, got her name tattooed. If she hit me with a bus, I would say thank you. And if someone ever heard her, I don't know what I do. Probably go Joe with my jiu-jitsu.
She's got an army of support. Her fan base
Where's
is
the
no
Scotty
joke.
boy?
Don't say something bad.
Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the evening. Why'd I say afternoon? Hi, guys. How are you? Oh, hey, 6 months. Yo, Jessica Flores with a resub. Oh, and shit, also Ginger Ninja with a resub while I was gone. Hi, guys. How you doing? It's Friday night, and we're feeling all right. Just all right, though. Not great, right? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Listen, folks. I want to know, how are you doing today? Blue tank looking fresh. Dude, it's a new tank. The blue tank is a new tank. I got a 3-pack of new tanks. They're 50% bamboo, 50% polyester, I guess. But, you know, you guys give me shit about my constant white tank tops, gray tank tops, black tank tops, etc. So I got something different, you know? Good. How was PT? PT was okay. It was pretty good. I love the little knee massage that I get. She put some cream on my knee. She's an older woman. Same name as my aunt. So I have this kind of, she feels like family to me, you know? But she massages around the knee where all that lymphatic fluid is, and it feels great. And then I do at the end of physical therapy, after I do all of my little exercises, then they put an ice pack and some E-stim on there. Knox posted a short saying, mirror, mirror, about a new song. Nice. What up, Chantel? Cream on your knee. TJ! Oh my God, Sammy P93, good to see you. How y'all doing? Like, the fuck? I'm sorry, but like, how the fuck am I too tall and too old to play Miles? I don't know, man. Too tall and too old to play miles. That's it. That's what's going on. What up, Glenny B? JPG, the white tank top was smelling very bad. I have like 9 of them, okay? I have a lot of white tank tops. I've thrown away a few of them now because I spill on myself because I have to lay down while I'm eating. Guys, I don't know how to explain this, but man, it's been over 6 weeks since I've walked. It's been 45 days. I just counted the days right before I streamed. I was like, all right, I know how many weeks it is. 6 weeks, 3 days. 6 times 7, 42, plus 3, 45. 45 days, not able to walk, hardly able to sit down. Fucking bruise on my goddamn heel. So, I'm so over it. Yeah, 6 times 7, 6, 7. God damn it. I shouldn't have to hold myself back from using numbers that I need to use. Last time you said you got more abs with your broken leg. I know, but now I'm so sick of it. I don't want to do anything. I like haven't worked out in a week. It's enough of a workout to be on my crutches. I've been like, I've done my little push-up machine thing, but I'm over it at this point. Now I'm like, I want to be normal. I want to be normal again. I want to be able to work out normally and not have to crutch around. Like everything that I was like, all right, I'm going to get ahead. I'm going to make things go faster by like working out and still feeling good. And now I'm just like, I mean, I was going to work out today. I ran out of time before I went to physical therapy, but I just kind of like, I lost some steam. I started getting like a little bit more in my head, a little bit more depressed about how long it's taken for me to recover, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but it's just not been the last week, you know, I didn't really stream that much either. I've just been like, I got frustrated with myself or with my recovery. Just a little bit. But this girl I like, Emily, legit told me today in full front, I know you can play miles. You're not gonna though. You're too tall and too old. You could play miles. You just don't fit the build, apparently, right? How are your real estate classes going? I finished course number 2 last night. I got 3 chapters done in 1 day, so I was feeling good about that. My dad said there's a house opening up here soon for someone we know, and he's like, get that license, finish that license. I know people. I can try and get you on this one if you have your license. So yeah, I'm excited that I'm finishing up that stuff, and I have 1 more course to go and then the exam. Freckles on your left arm. I have a lot of freckles that I didn't realize I still had. They're like coming out in full force lately. Someone who's as active as you not being able to be active is definitely going to be hard, so that's totally valid. Thank you, Just Monk. Yeah. It's so annoying. Even though but 2 weeks ago I was more active because I was like going and I was doing workouts even though I was on my crutches, you know? And it's not like I lost all my muscle up here because I still am working out and I still have to use my upper body to get around because I'm on the crutches. But check this out, guys. One more quick thing about physical therapy, about my knee, and then we can move on from the knee, do other things. Also, I'm hooked on One Piece, so be happy I paused to be here. You're hooked on One Piece. Let's go, Michael. How far have you gotten into it? What up, Michaela? Good to see you. Tara, my kitchen sink. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Gabe, Zach, hello. The knee is doing okay. The swelling's going down. The white skin is blinding. I know. And I need to get out in the sun, put some self-tan on, and you got to do it all. Shh. How far did you get in One Piece, Michael? Okay, what was I going to say? Last thing about the knee. So Wednesday, I went into physical therapy. That was 6 weeks out, right? 6 weeks is when I'm supposed to be weight bearing. And apparently my doctor's notes, my physical therapy papers, they said 50% weight bearing. So in that session of physical therapy, they had me step on a scale. And it's a situation where you go like this. You put your hands on a wall or something, and then you essentially you like do this, and there's a scale in front of me, right? So I put this leg forward and I set it down and I put pressure on it to get an idea of what it felt like to put basically 75 pounds of pressure on this leg, which is under 50%. But just to be safe, she's like, all right, try to make sure when you put pressure on your leg, you put an amount of pressure that feels like this. So we did that. And then that whole day I was doing pressure exercises, like just like doing little physical therapy workouts that is like testing how much pressure I can put on my leg. And then the next day I got a phone call from my doctor because I called them on Monday, and it takes so long to get a call back from them. I called them on Monday and I was like, hey, so, you know, I'm supposed to be weight bearing, and, you know, I just want to make sure, because like originally I thought that I was able to walk at 6 weeks. Now I'm hearing it's 50%. So I just wanted to check in on that. And, yo, hype train, let's go. What up, Code? Good to see you. So I was asking if they accidentally wrote 50% and I actually could do 100%. And they called me back on Thursday, so 4 days later, after I did my physical therapy session where I started weight bearing and only did 50% or whatever. And they were like, you know what, actually don't start weight bearing until your follow-up appointment where you get an x-ray. I was like, I just did all my weight bearing shit. And now I get a call back. There's a little bit of frustration with me and the doctors because I'm like, I love my doctor. I think he's awesome. But not being able to get a hold of anyone in the doctor's office is so annoying. Anyways, that's it. I just thought it was kind of funny that they were like, start weight bearing, and then, never mind, don't. But check this out. I'm still putting light pressure on it, obviously, but not a lot. Now I can walk like this. I go like this. It's like walking on clouds because I'm still using the crutches to walk. Boom. But I'm getting the motion back down. Code, how you been? Gabe, congratulations on the 75-degree weather. That's awesome. I just want to be able to walk again. No crutches. Nothing. I'm over this. Hi, chat. Hi, Chantel. You're doing good. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate it. Oh! Scott's so darn adorable even when he's bitching. LOL. Thanks, Classy. You too. Bro is mobile. We'll be twerking soon. That's right. We'll be back up on that wall in no time. Glad to see you making progress. Been praying. Thank you, Code. How's your nose? How's your nosy wozy? I hope you're doing well. I've been here for a while, chat, but not so consistently like someone I know. Who's not consistent? You were not supposed to go live yet. I just clocked out of work. Hey, it's all right. It's okay. I'll be here for a while. Not forever, but I'll be here for a while, so hopefully I'll see you a little later. Get home safe. Nose is healed up. Looks not too bad with minimal scarring. Very good. Very good. I wish I could mute the ad and still listen to Scoot. No time or go time? It's go time, TJ. It's go time. I gasped a little when I got your Twitch notification, NGO. When's the last time I went live? Even when I logged into my Twitch dashboard, it was like your audience misses you. I can't remember what it said. It was like audience, follower. I don't know. It was like they miss you. Let them know when you're gonna go live. I was like, 8 days? That's how long it's been?
It's all cap.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and well, I'll shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Here. Ooh, the twerk kind of hurt. That did something to me. I don't know what that was. Thank you, TJ. In mod actions, it says you rated Sunny 8 days ago, so I assume. Yep, I guess so. That was when it was. What up, Porsches? How you doing? Yo, Ginger with the gifted sub as well. Thank you so much, both of you guys. Don't get hurt. Well, damn, TJ. Don't gift me any subs then, and I won't get hurt. Nah, I'm kidding. You can gift as much as you want. I'm broke as shit. Not being able to work for 2 months is one of the worst things about this leg thing. I thought I'd be able to like make content about it, but it gets to a point where like there's not a whole lot you can do, you know? Like in the beginning, I was kind of like posting Snapchats and updates about like how it is, but now it's been, you know, after the first few weeks, it's like what do I have to update people on? It's annoying. It sucks to not be able to fucking walk. Like, no one wants to hear that constantly.
It's all cap. Maybe I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and well, I'll shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
It's just money, man. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted subs. Hey, Zach, what are you doing, bro? You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that.
Well, I shake
Shit,
my
man.
Shaking my ass for subs.
All right.
Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Shaking my leg for subs. Yo, the way I have to hold my leg up when I do it, because my hip flexor is so tired from lifting my leg up, y'all will crack him. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. You're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you for the sub. Yo, what up, Kahula? You either got that from TJ or Zachary. Just wanted to throw dollar bills at you. I'm like a crippled stripper. Without the stripping, just the crippling. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Right into the stripper comment. Introverted 420. What up, dog? How you doing? Twirl, Scott. Twirl. Britney Spears has nothing on your twirling. I don't know. I feel like her twirling has gotten better and better as time goes on. So, I mean, yeah, we're here. I'm live. Now what? I decided to make some coffee beforehand. Yeah, I'm a goat or whatever. You are a goat, Zach. I appreciate you. I made some coffee. At first, I was like, all right, I'm tired, but I want to go live for a little bit. I have this thing. Last night, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't fall asleep. It was like 7 a.m. when I finally fell asleep. My leg was hurting at night for some reason. For some reason, man, I think it was after getting the call from my doctor and them telling me not to bear weight on my leg yet. I was like, oh man, now my brain has another thing to think about. Like I thought, oh shit, for sure, I'm healing up great. It's been 6 weeks. My bone has got to be very solid. So last night laying in bed, I was like, or not in bed, on couch, which is also annoying. I was starting to get anxious about what if it hasn't completely healed yet. They just called me and told me not to weight bear yet. So I'm like, is it? It just, I get so hypochondriac anxiety at night for some reason. So I was just laying there like, oh, it stings. It fucking hurts. Did you move the Luffy that Wid got you to where the others are? No, but I should go grab that right now. I should have. Is it the OCD? It is. It is the OCD. I cannot let go of thoughts. I'm also running out of my anxiety medicine that I take as needed. And yeah, always bummed. I'm always bummed when I'm running low on that. And I called my other doctor and he doesn't have an appointment until like next week. And I was like, if I run out of my anxiety medicine, how am I going to stop when I have my OCD thoughts late in the middle of the night? Sometimes it could take 8 to 12 weeks to put any pressure on your leg. I know. That's why they're waiting. That's why they want me to wait for the follow-up x-ray before I actually do it. Poo-poo shit pants, bear weight. Bear weight? What does that mean? What is bear weight? Oh, you're just spelling it wrong. Bear weight. Wait a minute. You only spelled one thing wrong. For some reason, bear looked wrong too. So is the inside of that tank top blue too? It is. You guys don't want to see. 1 week, I've been eating like crap, not working out. I don't even want to lift my shirt up. Sometimes I want an excuse to lift my shirt up because I feel buff, but I don't feel buff today. I don't feel good about myself lately. Bear what? Bear walk. Eep, Scott's pinky nips. Bear weight versus bear weight. There it is. So it is B-A-R-E. You always swole. In my arms, in my back. But even then, I looked at, all right, 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks, I'm going to be the buffest you guys have ever seen me, all right? I don't care. Like, my leg is not going to be perfect yet, but my body is going to be back to 2021 Scott ripped. I'm going fucking boom. There's going to be some self-tan on the skin. I'm going to be able to walk. The gym, I'm going to be in there a lot. My schedule is going to be way better. I'm not going to be going to sleep at 7. You were, unfortunately, right. 2021, I was the buffest I had ever been. That's when it was like 2020 was when I first did blood work and stuff and realized that I had a low test, okay? And I was vitamin deficient and shit. So I started getting on like a supplement regimen, for diet and shit. But then I was also exercising constantly. I was doing boxing and then I'd work out and then I'd go in my pool and fucking swim. I was outside for like 5 hours a day, just literally just exercising. and I was happy. Happiness does a lot for like weight and muscle. Lots of garage gym workouts back then. Exactly. I was in my garage or in the backyard all the time. Judy KHJJ, thank you for the follow and the first time chat. Then why vitamin D deficiency? At that point, it wasn't really vitamin D deficiency. They just always say like, you know, take vitamin D and all that shit. I've had to settle for lame-o Jeff not having you around, Scotty. Well, he's not a lame-o. I know you're just being nice and saying that you miss me, but they're going to be streaming. They're going to fucking London, man. They're doing the High Rocks, him and Todd, which is pretty exciting. You know, it's so funny. Todd's been posting stuff on his story saying High Rocks 2026. And like, he was also posting about the USA hockey team, like in the Olympics. And like, you know, he just like posts about like hyped up workout stuff. So I thought he was just being like High Rocks and like being goofy and shit. And he told me he was going to London to actually compete in it. And I was like, oh dude, I thought you were literally just posting stories saying High Rocks. And I was like, what the fuck is High Rocks? And like, why are you posting High Rocks 2026? I had no idea he was actually going to do it. I thought he was just fucking goofing off. You know what I mean? And he was like, okay, so yeah, I was goofing off at first and I was just posting High Rocks because it made me feel like I was getting pumped up. But yeah, we're actually going now. I was like, oh, did someone say heated rivalry? You know what I thought was funny? Last night, and Jenna said something to me. And it was like, I was like, something about how I couldn't sleep, right? And I posted on my Snapchat and she was like, she responded and she was like, time for reheated rivalry. Because I just finished the show. I watched it and I loved it. And yeah, I just thought reheated rivalry was funny. Todd just missed hanging with you and your great leg. Dude. Yeah, I texted him. I was like, good luck out there, lads. And they were like, come next year. I was like, at this point, I don't even know if my leg is going to be ready next year. I said reheated rivalry. Chantel, you said it? I thought it was Anjana who said it. I think you're lying. Maybe you both said it. No, Anjana said it. You probably both said it then. Uh-oh. The girls are fighting. I said it on Discord. Okay, you said it on Discord and Anjana said it on Snapchat then. Ha! She stole your joke.
Thank you so much. Best friend.
Yo, Des, thank you for the gift sub, baby. Deb, welcome to the sub club. Let's go. Thank you, Des. Love a good cat fight. All right, I gotta go grab my Luffy Pop Funko thing. I think that was Wid that gave that to me. I gotta ask him. I'll be right back. Wait, Michael, did you ever tell me how many episodes you're in? How many episodes in are you? I am kind of stuck. Oh, 20. You're crushing it. You started yesterday? The cool thing about One Piece is you can get a lot of episodes really fast because they're very short. If you skip the intro and the recap and then you skip the end, it's like 15 minutes an episode. Which is kind of a bummer, but also there's a lot, so it's okay. BRB. You know what I just realized, my dudes? Earlier when I was trying to show you guys my crutch walk, I was like, there's less floor in here right now. There's less floor. I want my gifted sub. Classy, you have a gifted sub because you have a sub badge right next to your name. So this is what Wid got me. I thought it was one of those Funko things, but it's not a Funko. It's a Lego Brickhead Luffy. So it's cool, but I have to build it in order to turn it into a figure. It's just a box of pieces. Whoopsie! Build it now. I don't want to build it now. You think I could build this now? How many pieces is it? Does it tell you how many pieces it is? Figurine Monkey D. Luffy. Figure day, Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, it literally says right there, 136 pieces. Hi, Scotty. I'm at the skate park. Let's go. Do a flip, bro. Kick flip, pop, shove it, drop in. Built it now, build it now. Guys, I don't have any, like, I'm on Twitch Direct instead of IRL Toolkit, so I can't even switch to my phone to get a better angle. I just finished School Spirits on Hulu. Okay, so here's the thing. I could build it now. Build it in 2 seconds from now. This is what I realized, by the way. My camera wasn't fully zoomed out, so the floor had less floor space. You were a bee for 2 seconds. Wait, so you broke your sobriety streak? Did you have a glass of wine? What are you talking about? Where did that come from? First of all, yes, I did end up having a glass of wine, but where did you come from? Like with that, like I didn't say that anywhere, I don't think, did I? But it's something to do with, true. It is something to do. I was so proud of that one, by the way. Which one? It's One Piece. Oh, dude, if my One Piece figurine was only one piece, then it would be an actual figurine. But no, it's not. It's a fucking Lego. God damn it, Wid. Couldn't you get me a Pop Mart exclusive Funko Pop collector? I guess Lego is a pretty collector item. I'm joking. The one I sent you was, oh, the picture of Smoker? Or the Luffy flag one, the Pop Mart one. I did like that one. What Funkos do you have? I have a few. I can't really remember. They've all been gifts. Every Funko I have is a gift. I don't buy them personally. I bought a couple of those. The One Piece things and the Naruto Labubus. Alyssa! OMG, Scotty, missed you. How are you doing and feeling? I'm doing fabulous because I just drank caffeine and I'm live with my homies on Twitch. Why no Amazon gift page? I just made a throne. I actually just made a throne thing. But I haven't imported like a gift list. But I'll do that. I'll put it on fucking, where would I link that? I don't even know. Don't mind me. I'm a little bit tipsy. Oh my god. You know what? It's the weekend, Alyssa. And I've been so frustrated lately. I've been wanting to drink. So maybe after I get off stream, I'll have one. Get tipsy with you. And then I'll go back to being sober and perfect. The better question is, have you gotten a P.O. box yet? LOL. So listen, about the P.O. box thing. I know I keep saying I'm going to do that. And I was saying that before surgery. But I definitely didn't get one open before surgery. And because I didn't get one open before surgery, I 100% have not gotten one open after surgery. No tipsy now, though. For me, just a little coffee. Pistachio nut cream coffee. Pistachio. So you guys think I should build this thing? Should have had me help? What? Had you help get me a P.O. box? Oh no, man, I don't, Sammy, you do this. You like building Legos. Just opening these pieces, looking at these pieces doesn't look like something I want to build right now. My stream setup is so fucked for it. I don't have like I can't angle the camera down at the Legos. So it's ruined. Anxiety overload with all the Legos. Little Lego pieces give me anxiety. Exactly. Plus I got cats. What if they eat them? What if my cats eat a Lego and die? Preemptive happy birthday. I'm not going to do this right now. I'll do it on another stream when I figure out a way to change my camera angle. Hey, beautifuls. Sammy, it's great to see you. I haven't seen you in my past few streams, but I guess I also haven't seen you on your streams, but I guess that's because I haven't really been on social media nearly as much unless I'm posting Snapchats and stuff. I've been out of the loop. I've been not keeping up with my circles of social media because I've just been broken. Koweef, first time chat. What up, dog? How you doing? saying been dealing with stuff. Sometimes you got to deal with stuff, and other times you got to deal with drugs. It depends on where you're at. Kawif, last follow, 2018. Kawif, you followed in 2018, but I just got a first-time chat notification. That's crazy. Is it really the first time you've ever chatted, or is it just like, does Twitch just like call it a first time if it's been a really long time? That's so crazy. That's eight years. You're number one lurker. I still think it's cool to chat with you live after all these years. I think it's pretty sick. I like it. My cats destroyed my Legos. No, not what I said. Not what you said. What did you say? Sometimes you got a deal. I followed hella long ago from YouTube to support you, but recently got into Twitch. Oh, that makes sense. I feel like there's been a lot more people going over to Twitch and like finding it as a means for entertainment or something to chill and have on in the background while you're eating or something. I'm a little confused as well. Coolly, miscommunication, just a little miscommunication. The unnatural introvert with a 7-stream streak. Let's go. That means you've hit like every one of my crippled streams. It's definitely having a revival. The Twitch revival. There's that IRL shit. The IRL shit's going on. I'm not an IRL guy. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not probably ever going to be an IRL streamer. There'll be a couple things maybe that I'll do live that are not at my computer, but I don't think I'm really an IRL streamer in real life. So like it's called IRL streaming when people go out into the world and they have cameras on like this and they got microphones on, and it's kind of like live vlogging, you know? Live vlogging, except there's a lot more dead space. Oh, I thought it was a new platform. Oh, no. I am still here waiting for my coworker to get off that I catch a ride with on Friday and Saturday. I hope they hurry the heck up. Dead space, exactly. Not the video game, just time between words and shit like that. I'm scared no one's going to want to watch me because I'm not as hot and sexy as Markiplier. I'm not as hot and sexy as Markiplier either, and still you guys are here to watch me, which I appreciate. Michael, get to work safe, all right? Chat, I fear I'm invested in March Madness. Anjana, you're so on Wid's like bracket, you're so high up. I need to find that bracket right now. That bracket is killing me. I used an auto. I don't know if you guys know about Wid's little March Madness bracket thing. I don't follow college basketball. I'm ranked at 43 with 200 points. So out of 90, I'm like the top. I'm like the 50th percentile or something. But Anjana was number 1 last night. Oh my God, how far did you fall, Anjana? How far did you fall? Where'd you go? Oh, there. She's number 15 now with 220 points. Whew. Sports. Ha! Yeah, I don't watch college basketball. I don't even watch non-college basketball. So it's a little tough for me to be, fully into, but when you make a bracket, right? You can they give you these options to like auto fill it out. So I auto filled mine out based on the seeds. So like Duke is tier 1 or seeded 1 and Sienna's seeded 16. Duke barely beat the 16th seed, and usually number 1 means like the best, and 16 would be like the least likely to win. So the fact that Duke lost by that, only won by 6 points. I don't know. But anyways, mine was basically just like filled out for me. Anjana actually picked all of her people in her bracket based on how much she liked their mascots. And she was number 1 yesterday after all the games that were being played yesterday. Nah, but it's so funny because mine was solely based. Yeah, exactly. It was so funny. I have to love and leave you all got stuff to pack still. It's taking longer because I'm doing it alone. Much love. Pam, good luck packing. Good luck packing. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. I hope you get it done. I hope you get it done and you have a little fun. And you get to clean out some stuff that you've been hanging on to for too long that you don't even want anymore. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I like about like packing or cleaning things up is finding like stuff I can throw away or give away. But mostly throw away usually. I give away a lot. I've been locked in since like 1:30 p.m. my time. What were you guys? You guys were up so late? You're always up so late, Anjana. What up, Nat'll B? How you doing? I'm due for a spring cleaning. The sick gal has arrived. LOL. Breadsticks for Jay. What up, Jay? Sick gal. I'm purging so much right now, too. I can't wait. I would love to purge. Okay, my ride is ready. You guys are going to my pocket till I get home. See you in the pocket. Anjana is a busy girl. She's busy being awake. I don't know. She's going to school. She's doing March Madness. She's hopping in streams. One thing for sure. She's busy being awake. It smells in this pocket. No! It's a beautiful pocket. Now I got a freaking box that... Oh, my Pokemon video game collection. I'm coming back. I gotta back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, it ain't perfect, but mine is pretty darn close. The bracket? Where you at? Where you at, bitch? LeMayo, that should be my nickname here in this point. Sick gal. Sick gal. I want to add a Y to the gal. Sick gal. Scott, I had 4 teeth extracted 2 days ago, so 2 of them were my wisdom teeth. Oh my God. At this stage in your life, did you tell them to keep the wisdom teeth? Tell them that you want your wisdom teeth? Did you hear that there's a bunch of really, really good shit in wisdom teeth? Like, that can be used to create stem cell, not create, but you can like, there's healing properties. If you pull the wisdom teeth out, they're full of all these like good nutrients and stem cell shit that you can use to, I don't know, man, but there's some conspiracies that doctors been pulling wisdom teeth out, taking them and selling them for top fucking dollar, right? And they actually have a bunch of healing properties in them. Do wisdom teeth have stem cells? Contain a high concentration of mesenchymal stem cells within their dental pulp, which can be harvested, cryopreserved, and potentially used in future regenerative medicine. These stem cells are valuable because they can differentiate into various tissue types, including bone, nerve, muscle, and cartilage. So when you get your wisdom teeth taken out, I just learned it, they're fucking stealing thousands of dollars worth of stem cells out of your mouth. Harvesting them, as Coolie Cat says. Mr. Glass Man. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know what these dentists have been doing with our wisdom teeth all these years, but apparently there's a bunch of good shit in there. Jokes on them, my wisdom teeth were impacted and broken. That doesn't mean there wasn't any good stuff in there, though. What's on the inside? Scott, shush it. I don't want to hear this, but I believe it. This oral surgeon looks like a greedy prick. LOL. You only had 3? I've heard that before. Like, there's people who get only 2 that grow in, or only 3 that grow in, or maybe some people have more that grow in. But we might be evolving to not have wisdom teeth anymore because of the way we keep on taking them out, right? It seems like, I don't know, but just think about teeth in general. My older sis had 6. There you go. That's 2 more than normal for, because we have no wisdom. We were watching, I had Jack watch Goodfellas with me not last night, a few nights ago. We watched Goodfellas together. I was like, you got to watch this movie. It's a really fucking good movie. You never seen it. I'm surprised you haven't watched it with your dad or like an ex-boyfriend or something, because I feel like it's a classic fucking gangster movie. You got to watch it. And so we watched it, and she loved it. And then, dude, 5 minutes before the movie ended, first of all, she was like, okay, I just have to say, I'm so glad we watched this. It's so good. I love this movie. It's been so great the whole time. The movie ended 5 minutes later, and she goes, wait, I don't get it. What happened? I was like, We were 5 minutes from the end, and you said you loved it, and then it ends, and you're like, huh? What? But it's a really good movie. Don't clench your jaw, guys. It's not good for you. This is true. Yeah, calling someone Sharky. Anyone who's insecure about their teeth, you give them a nickname about their teeth, they're not going to like it. My mom had a nickname that she got from my uncle when they were younger, and it stuck with all the classmates. It's in school and stuff. She had messed up teeth, and she had to wear the retainer with like the the full ring around the face and stuff. And so her nickname was Bucktooth R Word. I'm not going to say it because I'm a PC streamer, but she she got that made up by her own brother, right? And then it stuck on the schoolyard. Okay. But is she okay? She's doing just fine, and her teeth are great now, but that was the childhood nickname. That's so bad. It was a different time. But it was still so bad. It was mean. But what I was gonna say about Goodfellas is Ray Liotta. We were watching the movie, and I was like, Ray Liotta's really handsome, but his teeth are kind of interesting. And Jack's like, think about it. Like back in the day, like there wasn't as much like dental procedures and stuff done to make your teeth like look like everybody else's teeth now you grow up, your teeth are a little bit messed up, you get braces. It's like everybody, if you're not born with perfect teeth here, like most people are doing something about their teeth. They're going to the dentist, they're getting something pulled, they're getting a retainer to push it in the right spot or something. But like years ago, people had teeth and that was their teeth. How did they get them super white though? They brush. I don't know. Early Tom Cruise had teeth issues too. See, there's nothing wrong with. I like character in teeth. I think having a little tooth character is great. I have some of my teeth are going inward because my mouth is growing. Like all my teeth are starting to grow inward. Tana Mojo's real teeth are non-existent. Poor chick. A lot of people have that as well, though. They get their teeth shaved down and then they get veneers on top, right? Are those au natural teeth? My teeth are au natural. I don't have my wisdom teeth. I got them taken out in 2 different goes. I got 2 out when I was younger, and then I got 2 out like a few years ago, 4 years ago or something like that. I've gotten my wisdom teeth pulled and 2 teeth pulled for aesthetics. LeMayo, when I was a kid, not my decision. For aesthetics? Interesting. Oh, not 2 out. Of course, Flanka. My close personal friend Connor Story has teeth that aren't perfect, and I love it. I'm hoping he doesn't get them fixed, LOL. If my sister and I used to come into the dentist together, the dentist would cry. Were you bad? Or were you just like high energy? Yes, we were bad. This made me think of like you and your sister, like little kids going into a dentist's office. Jack and I went to the grocery store after physical therapy today and picked up some sandwiches. And there was a Girl Scout and her mom outside selling Girl Scout cookies. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm crippled. I'm on crutches. Like the Girl Scout's probably going to ignore me and talk to someone else because she sees me with this messed up leg. She's not going to be like, hey, do you want to buy some cookies? I'm a sucker, man. If a Girl Scout asks me to buy cookies when I'm walking into a grocery store, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say yes. Unless I like just bought cookies yesterday, then I'd be like, I already have so much at home. I'm so sorry. But like, I'm so bad at saying no. So I'm on crutches walking up and she's like, do you guys want to get some Girl Scout cookies? But she was looking at me and I was like, yeah, I think so, on the way out. like I couldn't say no. But luckily I actually wanted some. I needed the Samoas, which are actually called Caramel Delights now. Whoa, if it isn't No Knee Boy. What up, Trent? How you doing? Just have to do the homeless, even bought one a beer all day today. I feel you. Oh yeah. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite too. The Caramel Delights or Samoas. I don't know why they changed the name. Is it like racist or something? Not prejudice. ethnically incorrect? Is it like cultural? Something about, I don't know. But in LA County, they're still called Samoas. But in Orange County, they're not. Everything okay? Check DMs. I know. IDK what to do about it. Oh. Yo! Neon's here. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. Just kidding! Fuck, I should have left a long time ago. Everything is fine. Let me out. Thank God. You guys are creeping me out over here. Ugh, I miss you less. My fave cookies are Tate's from Costco. I have not had Tate's cookies. Maybe I have, but I can't remember them. You can get similar cookies from Dollar General, and they are almost as good. I don't know where a Dollar General is around where I live. God, I'm so pale. And I can smell my own armpit. Ugh! Soul Brink, let's go. Thank you for the resub. Congrats, Trin, for being silly enough to give him money today. Oh my God, Trin, you resubbed 1 minute ago? Let's go. I don't know why I didn't even see that. I gotta put the freaking headphones in. So fuck me right now. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? I love the smell of my own armpit. I'm a man like that. Look, my armpit doesn't smell bad. I showered right before physical therapy. I put some armpit spray in there, a little deodorant. It smells just great. It smells fine. In fact, I do have a decent odor. B-O. What the hell, bro? I just nared my armpits, LOL. People used to ask me if I shave my armpits, but it's just because my hair is like thin. It's not, I've never shaved my armpit. I did trim it once, actually. I did trim it once on a friend's recommendation, or he said that he has to trim his because they go crazy, right? So I was like, oh, let me give it a shot. I gave myself a little trim. And then it was so pokey. It was the worst thing ever. Yeah, all the hair that like I never trim, you never shave the taint. You don't trim the taint, you don't trim the pits. Those are places you do not want to shave. Very uncomfortable growing back, in my opinion. Okay? And that's just the way I see it, okay? Ginger hair everywhere. Not really. Only right here. And like at the tips of this, and that's because it was dyed. I don't like you saying either of those words. What, taint or pits? Why? Would you rather I said gooch instead of taint? I could swap it out. Fine, wax. No. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna put on right now? I don't know if I said this. No, I haven't said this. I have to buy these Ace wraps. You know the shit I'm putting on my leg? This wrap here. I gotta buy these, and they come in 5-packs. 6-inch Ace wraps. And every time I buy them, they're $9.99. And on Amazon, I order them on Amazon because I can't find a store that has 6-inch Ace wraps around here. Exactly, Neon. And it's $25 for same day or free shipping, right? So I'm like, okay, I gotta get $9.99, and then it's like you gotta find some other eligible item to make it reach $25. So every time I've had to buy a new pack of these Ace wraps, I have to like find some random shit to reach $25. So the last time I got a 25 pack of these gold eye mask things that you put under your eyes in the morning. But it's funny because I should have just bought 5 Ace wraps, like 5 packs of Ace wraps. Are they not washable and reusable? I reuse them, but in my case, you're not supposed to wash them in a machine. You'd have to hand wash them in order to reuse them. And they like wear out. For some reason, they wear out. Like when you unvelcro it, it like peels it, and it like stretches the fabric. So it feels like they're going to like not work anymore after a while. That's what I was thinking. Just buy more wraps. So exactly. I should have just bought more wraps. There was one time I bought 2 wraps, but then again, they were $9.99, $9.99. So I bought 2 packs of wraps, and that was, you know, $20. I still had to find something to get to that $25 point, so I'd get the free shipping instead of paying $3.99 for shipping or $2.99, whatever it was. I use the gold eye wraps. I like them. Question mark? Did you mean to put a question mark? Do you not know if you like them? I don't know if you like them, TJ. Do you like them or not? You tell me. Ask your PT if they can give you some. I think I have enough. I think I should be able to not wear it anymore soon. I think I meant you like them. Now I feel like you need a question mark. I meant you like them. You meant like I have the gold eye masks too. Do you like them? Question mark. You like them? I don't know. I'm going off the rails here, joking around, but yeah, I like them. They were fun. I only used them once. Yesterday was the first day I got them, and this morning I forgot to use them. I'm listening, Scott. I'm playing Pokemon. Thank you for listening. What Pokemon game are you playing? Leaf Green, Fire Red, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, Black Diamond, Pokemon Go. I just re-downloaded Pokemon Go, which is kind of funny. I don't want to play it. Pokemon Go is a game where you kind of have to be like driving or moving in order to like catch more Pokemon. For some reason, I was just like, okay, I'll log back in. I got to delete it off my phone again. There's no reason. There's no reason. How long do you wear one, then swap? It says to leave it on for like 20 minutes. So last time I left it on for like 25 minutes, and then it fell off my face. Fuck. Sorry, guys. My leg is starting to bother me, so I need to stand up and walk around. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stand up, walk to the bathroom. I might as well, right? Since I have to give it like a little bit of a massage type situation on the thigh. Ow! Sometimes when I sit for too long, he was afraid to say it was a potty break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but it's because I feel like I'm like pinching something in my thigh that has no muscle on it. I swear! Okay, BRB, Scotty Potty. Pokemon Go came out when Finn was born and we were obsessed and we dragged baby him around with us while we drove around. Fair enough. Dude, I was obsessed with it as well. It was fun. Like when it first came out, but then also later. Bring the IRL camera with you. I can't. I'm directly connected to Twitch. Oh, true, Cooley. Scott has Go Piss Girl 7 times. We need to get that up. I need a mod to just type in piss over and over again until we hit like 3,000 pisses.
Sorry, I had to cut that out. My cult leader didn't like the lines I wrote down. And how did that make you feel? I'm fucked up, but I'm not special. We're all fucked up on some level. Fuck you up.
No, Zach, you don't understand. I wasn't talking about like a mod or raider. I was talking about a mod. That guy, as my brother's friend, he lives across the street. I thought maybe he could come in here and type in piss over and over again. I didn't want a moderator to do it. Yeah, you just misunderstood. It's okay. No big deal. I'm kidding! I wasn't talking about a mod. I was talking about a mod. I was joking. All right. Okay. Be right back.
Enough about me. Let's talk about you. I know real bad bitches got problems too. And you walk around looking fine as shit. You got scars and trauma, but you're hiding it. Maybe you got it from your mama, trying to solve your family drama. Predisposed to people pleasing, saying things that you don't wanna. Cause you're afraid to hurt or be hurt, so you'd rather just not be hurt.
Rank the volume on your speaker.
I'm fucked up, but I'm not special. We're all fucked up on some level. Who fucked you up, made you sad. Love your trauma dump, you're my little baddie. I'm a mixture of the worst parts of my mom and my dad, conceived by mistake. I guess that was God's plan. Born to be fucked up and fucked with and pissed off and trained to just sit back and smile when I'm stepped on. Let it out. If you've got something to say, let it out. Say it with me now. I'm not okay. Say it again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not okay.
On stream again, hanging out with my only friends. They don't got money, but they think I'm funny, and that's why I like spending time with them. They're always telling jokes at my expense, calling me stupid, dumb, or dense. They roast me alive and say no offense. None taken, you fucking wiener head. It's almost like we're all family. I fuck with them and they fuck with me, and I don't mean that out of family. We're on some wholesome shit in my fucking stream. I manifest the whole chat gets rich so I can sit on my ass and not do shit. If they had a lot of money, they could give it to me. That's all it really matters, that's why I stream. You're my buttermilk pop-tart babies. Got enough love for the dudes and the ladies. That's all cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and I'll shake my anus. Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Good. I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love. Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Woo!
Content, but content ain't free, so I get up and leave them to peek on me. Whenever they sub, it's just $3 for me. I need thousands more, so cough up the fee. Always calling me or maybe saying I'm
Oops, excuse me. That was a little burp. A little burp. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Okay, what do we do? We got what? Yeah! We were vibing. I'm sorry. Oh, my arm. How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. Earlier in the stream, Neon, I was just talking about how I'm like very frustrated that I still haven't been able to fucking walk. You know, the longer that I'm crippled, the less I want to do. Like I was working out more in the beginning of being crippled, you know, than I feel like doing it now. Now I'm just like, I'm down. You know, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I still have to fucking hop on crutches to move. It still hurts to fall asleep. It stings. You know, the bone hurts. It aches. The muscles swell up. So like, I'm doing good, but I'm just so ready to be able to fucking walk again. I'm over it. New banger clip. All right, let's do it. But other than that, I'm doing great. Want me and my Frenchie to bring you anything? They laid a bunch of us off 2 weeks ago, so I have a mint. Oh, shit. I'm sorry that you got laid off. That's unfortunate. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, a little chicken noodle soup would be nice, and it's always a good little chicken noodle soup. I was totally the same way after my shoulder surgery. Like at first you're like, okay, this is going to end soon, right? So you're a little bit more motivated. And then after a while of like sitting around and not being able to do anything, you just start to like, the energy levels just go down a little bit. Like I'm just like, another day. It's still not better. You know, I still can't do shit. So that's where I'm at in the thing now. I'm like, I'm stir crazy. I'm like, I want to fucking walk so bad. It's getting warm. I'm like, I live by the beach. I can't even walk out to the beach. I was talking to Jack about yesterday. I was like, I mean, tomorrow. She was like, it's going to be a nice warm day at the beach. You know, what if we find a wheelchair and you could just walk me down the beach. I wouldn't want to do that because I'd feel embarrassed to be like kind of broken, but I'm so sick of like not being able to leave the house. So I've gone to the grocery store a couple times with her just to like get in there. Like I can like do a couple things, but Welcome back, Nightshade, with a soda on the side. Yeah, a little soda on the side. I've been drinking a lot of Diet Cokes lately. Speaking of laid off, and you know, I'm not going to name any names, but this is like a funny story to me. Is one of my friends hit me up about these things called well, I guess I won't say what the brand is either, but she hit me up about these things that have like healing properties. They're good antioxidants basically, and they have some potential other upside things, and they're just like little tablets that you drop into water and they make the water fizzy. And she hit me up and was like, hey, I just wanted to reach out and see if you guys want some of these things, and if you ended up liking them, then maybe, you know, I can get you like a deal working with them. And she sent me and Jack the PR package of the things, and I posted it, and it was posted for like 30 minutes, and she responded and she was like, ha, thanks for tagging me, but they laid me off on Friday or yesterday. And I was like, that's you just mentioned that you're you just sent these to me 2 days ago, and like the next day it was just crazy timing. But yeah, anyways, I've been putting in a little bit of work. Last night I couldn't sleep. I didn't fall asleep till like 7, right? Also, Cholula is goated hot sauce. Michael, is this your first time trying Cholula? Did you get it? Cholula's the best. It's the best. I ran out yesterday. We got some more today. 6 or 7. I forget what I was talking about. Now I completely forget what I was talking about. I just accidentally exited out of the clip that JPG Dangerous sent, and I was about to watch it. Oh, there it is. It's right here. It wasn't too far up in the chat. You guys aren't talking too much. I'm kidding. Oh, dude, that's a fucking sound alert right there. Dude, that's a sound alert if I ever did hear one right there. I'm kidding. I wasn't talking about a mod. I was talking about a mod. I was joking. True story though. My little brothers do have a friend named Amat. They don't see him as much as they used to because he got a girlfriend. Some people disappear when they get into a relationship. You want to talk about it? Some people get into a relationship and then you never fucking see them again because they're so wrapped up in their relationships. They don't have time for their friends anymore. I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding. That happens to people, but you don't want us to use the sound alerts. I don't have a problem with you guys using a sound alert here and there every once in a while, but every time at this point, you know, since they're off, every time I turn them back on, then we have to listen to like 5 minutes of sound alerts, and then it annoys everybody. I lose 20 viewers, and then blah, you know? And I get pissed off because I'm like, how am I supposed to talk? How am I supposed to carry a stream if the whole stream is going clipped wings bridge? Yeah, fuck you, you fucking idiot. Oh, my asshole. You know, like it's, you know, you get over it after a while. I love you too, Des. I love you too. I'll always be here for you, Scott. Don't worry, LOL. And I'm not even in a relationship. Thank you. Thank you for being here for me. That's how the sound goes, by the way. I know. Plus, they can mess up the YouTube video. Exactly. Cue elevator music while bitching. Exactly. Are you guys still racking up channel points? What you need to do is make the points really high. True. Oh, fuck your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips. Yezzy, I should have made the sound of you saying you fucking fat ass raccoons or whatever it was. Oh, these raccoons is mad fat. I think that's what it was, right? Why are you leaving, Michael? What did I do? What did I do? You need to do something with channel points. We got to add the gamble system, right? I don't understand. Why'd you leave? Why'd you leave, dude? I'm leaving too. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Has decided to leave stream forever. It's Scott's. Hey!
She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm so
okay. Okay. Anonymous gifter gifted man milking machine a sub. That's so interesting. What an interesting anonymous gifted sub to an interesting name. Man milking machine. Are you here? I would love to know what the hell we're talking about with that username. What are we talking about, brother? Or sister? I don't even know. Last time we used the sound alert, Scott almost had a heart attack. It's true. It's true. My heart's weak these days. In my old age, my heart is weak these days. Okay, so I'm a man. Lost in Space 710. I didn't ask. I'm just kidding. But thank you. First time chat. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That blue on you is fire. I like. Thank you. Thank you. See, you know what I think the blue does?
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Okay.
She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli.
Hey, Anonymous gifted another interesting one. Ginger tastes good. Let's go. I think we're getting hit on through sub gifts or something. What's going on right now? Is this your way of flirting? Are you flirting with me? Yo, I'm gonna let this guy know hey, thank you so much. TJ with the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you big time. Big time. Always flirting with the gift subs. Why did you sound like Borat? It's Sumash. Very nice. I like it. Na 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 na. I don't know why I sounded like Borat. Maybe it's just something I do sometimes. DJ, you beast. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You're a legend. We was watching. Okay, let's wait. The song's gonna play now, right? Come on.
It's all cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and I'll shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
All right, bring me back. Take me home, country road, West Virginia. Here I come. Oh, Pog, we got toes instead. What a win. Exactly. Lurk, I'm at work now. Lurk, I'm at work. Lurk, I'm at work. Work. You know, one of my favorite EDM songs is a Charlie Jordan song, and it's called Twerk. It's called Twerk, and it's beautiful. Now sing some Simple Plan. Okay. Since you gifted a bunch of subs, hey!
She showing her panties. She shake it like jelly.
Anonymous gifted just gifted a tier 1 shove to show your souls. That's crazy. I gotta say, we only do that for 20 gifted. So, you know, I'm getting the message. But that's a 20. Bounce your pecs before I get out of stream. You're leaving? This thing's in. Where do I put this? Here. It's like the way my arms are. It's hard to. I wish I had some music to go with that. Maybe a little. Leave again. Yo, Soul Break, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh shit, 5 gifted subs. What the hell, brother? Thank you, Soul Break.
Thank you so much. Best friend.
Nightshade, I would recommend some chicken. Chicken, veggies, maybe a little bit of rice. Peeps are popping off with Soul. Sammy, we're not quite back to the sub song of the week. 5 gifted for peck bouncing. Thank you, Soul Break. I appreciate that. I wasn't expecting a gifted sub for the peck bounce, but I appreciate it. Let me make sure the name.
It's all cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and I'll shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
I'm spinning my leg for subs.
She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli.
Oh my god. Dude, Anonymous, how are you finding these names that you're gifting subs to? My holes are wide open. And wet. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Whoever is Anon gifting right now got racks on racks. What the fuck? Spinning my legs for so... That's fucking so funny. Jackarino, good to see yo. Ayo. Anonymous, I need one too, thanks. Anonymous has some very specific names to gift subs to right now. That's hilarious. Ogengard, how are you?
She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli.
Scott, make me prolapse. Bro, what does is that like when your fucking rectum caves in or something? Pelvic muscles weaken, causing organs like the bladder, uterus, or rectum to sag in the vagina, potentially causing pain, pressure, or a dragging sensation during intercourse. Of course, I look, and then I look back at the chat, and you say, do not look. That's crazy. I'm gonna you're not allowed to say kill yourself, right, on stream. I cannot sing for shit balls. I'm fucking saying this because Toddy and Jeff went to London for High Rocks. So that's exactly why, Brown Panther. You just did, though. Thank you. Lies. Buddy, you just said, hey, what are you... Quit calling me out. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Hold on. Let me get some water in my gullet. I need backing vocals. Where did this come from? Did someone suggest that TJ said, now sing some Simple Plan? Literally, he just said that. I was
Talk
like,
cap,
fine,
maybe I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and will I shake my anus?
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
First direction. Spinning my leg for subs. Spinning my leg for subs. Oh, shit. TJ with the 25 gifted. Remind me not to ever pass when TJ says to sing a song. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate it. Num num yum 513. Hello, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? www. Thank you, TJ, for the gifted subs. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure to sing Simple Plan poorly. It's crazy I have a song with Pierre Bouvier. Well, it's Elton's song, but I'm on it too. And so is Pierre Bouvier from Simple Plan, which is so sick. Yo, what up, Sky Marie? What up, A. Rodimus? How y'all doing? Your friend Jose, welcome in. Everyone who just got gifted a sub. Scott, do you want more gifted? Just wondering. No, Zach. No. I don't want more gifted. Never. I really hate gifted subs. Please spare me. I'm kidding. Yeah, I always want more gifted, but I don't want anyone who doesn't have money to gift subs. And that's not me calling you broke or anything. I just don't want you. Don't, unless you really want to. What the duck? You just called me broke. You just called them broke. Look, I'm not calling you broke. I'm just saying, if you don't have money I don't want you to spend it on me. Some people say, I'm so broke right now, I have no money, and then they give subs, and I don't want that. That makes me feel bad. See, TJ says, it's just money, man. I don't care. And then he gives subs.
Talk cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and will I shake my anus?
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Start circles over and over again. Spinning my leg for subs. Yezzy, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. It's been a blast. It's been a blast. I'm so broke right now. I don't have money. Good. Then don't gift any subs. Wait, you gifted 5 already. So brave.
It's all cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and well, I shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
For subs. Hey.
It's all cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and well, I shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Woo.
It's all cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and well, I shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
I twerk for the people I love.
I'm not spin my leg for subs anymore. Can I keep it down and spin? Whee! Did it play through all the music? My leg is starting to up in the hip flexor. The knee's fine. The knee's fine. Thank you guys. Zach, I can't believe you just gifted 25. You're fucking crazy, dude. LL, you don't have to spin. I think I'm done spinning now. I just want to make sure that I think I'm done spinning. I wasn't expecting to spin so many times. Thank you guys so much for the gifted subs. That was very nice of you. I wish my name was Elena or Carly LeMayo. Why? Stop spinning, you handicap. Fuck, we need you to walk sooner. True. Zach, you're crazy. Sammy, you're crazy. Soulbrink, you're crazy. Yezzy, you're crazy. TJ, you're crazy. Anonymous, you're fucking really crazy. Goddamn. Maybe just stare awkwardly into the camera. That's my next move. Next time someone gifts, we watch Heated Rivalry on stream. Neon!
Cap, baby, I'm shameless. I'm just using y'all to get famous. Give me some subs and well, I shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Thank you, Neon. I appreciate it. Heated rivalry time. What? I never agreed to that. I just read it out loud. Pooh Bearism. What up, dog? How you doing? Hey, Himothy. Yep, that was awkward. Himothy with the resub. Thank you, Himothy. Legend. Airy. Neon with the 5. Thank you very much. Yep, that was awkward. I mean, you asked for it. TJ, you said awkwardly stare at the camera. Maybe just awkwardly stare. I hope you're doing well also, Himothy. I'm recovering from my knee surgery. I still can't walk, but we're getting there. I hope you're crushing it. I hope you're out there him and the Himothy. The Himothy. Is there a finished version of the song you were making on stream a couple months ago? I can't remember what it was, but it was catchy as fuck and had a beat from an old song. I have no idea. Most of the songs that I'm making on stream is usually one of my sub songs. So a couple months ago, my sub song of the week. Will you watch along Jeff and Todd E doing High Rock? I will definitely try to pop in when they're streaming. I know Tian's there with them to film, so would love to check in and see how it's going. New emote BRB.
Shake my anus.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Shake my anus.
Dude, I couldn't figure out how to put my headphones in the wrong ears.
Shaking my ass for subs. Shaking my ass for subs. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I twerk for the people I love.
Dude, you spelled TN wrong. You spelled it teen, and it reminds me of Shine. Sheen. SHEIN. So awkward. I thought that was cool. I just thought it was funny that I was like, Tian is very considerate, very nice guy. I didn't notice that you said something. Your fault. Oops, my bad. Okay, was it this song? Why don't you get over the earphones? I have some. I don't like them. I like when they go inside of my ears. I like it
Hey
inside.
Jimmy Jim, give me a little shimmy shim. I'm a big beefy boy, can't call me Slim Jim. When you're looking at the screen, you must be saying he's him. But I feel sad today, cause I didn't hit the gym. Now I'm looking at my dog Ginger Ninja. So hot on fire, yeah, he might singe ya, but he shines like the sun, just look at him glimmer. He's hot to the touch.
I started talking to my bio dad for the first time in like 13 years. How'd it go? Are you excited? Are you happy? Not this song, but this song's also a banger. I'm happy for you to be reconnecting if that's something that you want to be doing. Sky Marie. How about this? Was it this one? Nervous makes sense. You haven't spoken in a long time. I hope it goes well.
Chantal, you're always like last in the song. Yesterday figured out that was all wrong. I'd leave and come back and not get to your part. Now you might miss it cause it's at the start. There's layers and layers and layers to this. Next name in the song is the bro Dimmy Dims. And can't forget the homie Kellen, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Whitweez comes in trying to buy my friendship. I'm screaming out stop, no, what the fuck bitch. 40 bomb 5 times 8 in a row. Still when he says let's be friends, I say no. Nobody does it better than Ginger Ninja.
Okay, 15. Week 15 sub song.
It's a ginger universe, you just living in it. Talking about my dog, Ginger Ninja in this bitch. I'm a day walker, got the freckles and shit. But I'm part of the squad, yeah, I'm part of the clique. I'm chilling at the park with the homie Nightshade. It's a nice day, kinda sunny, so we find shade. Yeah, just got my hair cut, it's a slick fade. When I take a stinky poop, I always spray Glade. What you know about my boy Mankey like the Pokemon? It's a fighting type, looks like a fuzzy ball with arms. Yeah, and you think he's something now, just wait till he evolves. If I drop the tooth, then the verse ain't about farts. Speaking of, let me tell you about my lil bruv. Strictly side, more like stinky butt. And I'm just playing, I'm just saying that because, well, it rhymes, duh. Glenny be gaming and Glenny be switching the beat. Glenny be dancing and Glenny be moving his feet. Glenny be acting all tough, but Glenny be sweet. And Glenny be cool, but Glenny can turn up the heat. Go time TJ. We be cutting it up on the floor today. Dancing and bobbing and weaving and shit. Would it be a TJ verse if I didn't mention the pits? Yo, what up to my boy with Weez? Once saw a wet spot on his pants cause with Pete. Lil man gets some nightmares, has some wet dreams. And let me tell you something, he's a ranch fiend. So brink, that's that motherfucker. So brink, ain't no extra trucker. Who that out on the rink is so brink. Do they even play hockey? I don't think. Now we vibing and singing about Isaiah. Do you got a puddle in your household, player? Now don't ask me why I asked that. If you wanna ask someone, you can ask chat. My honey's so sweet, it's the truth though. Got a Christmas card with the whole family. Yo, it's a vibe and you should've seen the message inside. Over just a short time I found a ride or die. Last name Ninja, first name Neon. He'd like it if I shave my beard off and I dye my hair blonde. He might even wanna get his freak on. I'ma have to stop that, maybe even put a leash.
Did the guy who was asking what song I was working on leave? I'm trying to find it. This is a Christmas song. The Christmas song was a fucking vibe.
Christmas. Happy holidays if you don't
Okay, you don't play
Christmas.
hockey.
We're gonna sing a Christmas sub song tonight.
You can't hear anything. Oh my god, did you turn your volume off again?
I've been streaming Deathblade in the chat, just cheesing. Why not open up a window, man? Yeah, you can let the breeze in. Shut that shit, is freezing. But I guess it is the season. We get cozy by the fire with my homies,
Strictly Sire.
And now let's make it clear, it's a party up in here. I got my honey 143. We're best buddies, him and me. Who's that coming up the driveway on a reindeer? Is that Sammy? She got a big sack full of gifts up. She might as well be Santa Claus. Like her talent, she got talent. Singing Christmas carols and then drinking gallons of eggnog in the mountains. Oh my god, Jazzy's getting in a fight
With a polar bear.
I'm serious, you guys.
Please do not go over there.
In Koa,
Koala.
they're climbing up the Christmas tree. They're gonna be so upset that there isn't eucalyptus leaves. Smelly's getting smelly, milk and cookies in their belly. Supposed to say
I'm not
that
rude,
shit
classy.
for Santa. Now we're screaming, what the helly? It's a Christmas miracle. We're all together here, and everyone from Stream is radiating Christmas cheer. Chantel sub to the motherfucking tier 3. Damn, she a star.
I love this one. I really
Like
love
the
it.
top of the Christmas tree, shining so bright like an LED. Need her in my life like my ABCs. No pools at the cabin, but we got clear views of what's happening. Everybody happy, everybody merry, and the love in this club so strong it's scary. Robert's being quiet as a mouse over there building a gingerbread house with icing and sprinkles and shit. It's festive as heck, it's so fucking lit. Paris baking cookies every type. Oh! I might have to steal one for a bite. Oh! Boom shows up, drunk, crashes the party. Sipping crown, starting fights with everybody. Wakes up, makes up, starts sipping again. It's all good cause we all friends. TJ just wanna open up a present. He was hoping it would be pleasant. Got him a candle, armpit scented. He waited till morning but he was tempted. Isaiah read us a bedtime story, thinking it would put us to sleep. And surely we were snoring by 12:40, but we forgot what he read like Dory. Death Blade got a brand new video game on Christmas Day. He screamed out yay and rode away on Santa's sleigh, laughing ho 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 all the way.
God, I love that one. The Christmas one is so fun. Wow. That just made me realize I missed doing the sub song. It's been a while. It's been a while since we did a sub song, yo. Dude, all that spinning my leg, my rap was like completely falling off. What a night. Thanks. Christmas night or tonight? And look, I came on at 7 p.m. tonight, guys. I got on at an early time. Isn't that exciting? I didn't fucking just wait till 10, my time, to go live. I got out of physical therapy. I was talking to Jack. She's like, just go live, like now. I was like, all right, good. Good idea. I'll go live early. It's 11:24 p.m. for me. Time zones, baby. Central. My ribs. I'm glad I logged in and got to see you. I'm glad I got to see you too, Natalie. I'm glad I got to see all you guys. I'm not leaving just yet, but I am, for some reason, having a little bit of anxieties about my knee. That's EST, by the way. 1025 is not EST. Oh, 1125. You said 1125. That's my bad. That's EST for sure, because that's 3 hours. I thought I read 1025 from Sky Marie. That's my bad. Oh yeah, Rodimus. Sammy's helping you out here, but it's called Songs for Subs or Sub Song. It's a channel in the Discord, and it has all of them up there. So hopefully you can find the one that I was working on. Unless it was like my like JC disc, because I made a disc for JC Kalen at first.
Hey guys, JC Kalen here. Just wanted to make a
I was originally gonna do Distober.
quick video to tell you that to smile because you're beautiful. Smile because you're beautiful.
Oh, JC, that's my favorite streamer guy. He's like 4'9", short and wide, can't reach my hand for a high five. I bet you get Chelsea to reach the top shelf for you, buddy. You give Crawford shit about his height, but at least he's not ugly. I'm gonna to kill while you running for thrills at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I am sick, I am ill, all your tea I was spilling. This isn't a threat, it's a warning. Fuck with me again and we gon' have some problems, Justin. Best believe I stand on business, don't believe me, then you bugging. I got your chat in my chat.
Yo, don't take your shirt off your fat.
Whoa, did you really just say that?
No, I would never. I am not an ass.
Oh, I see you streaming, making lists of your friends' favorite snacks. What happened to your content, man? Yo, that shit is ass. Bro thinks he's the shit or something, cause he worked hard and he made it, when in reality, he owes everything to fucking David.
Yo, that's you. Delete that line, man.
Oh, shit, damn it. Fucking fine, man.
Call up Key and ask him to chime in.
Ooh, smart. All right, I'm dialing. Yo, Kian. Yo. I need you. Hey! Bro, that diss track would go so fucking hard. That diss track is so fun. Are you kidding me? When I go back and listen to something, that I made a while ago, I'm like, oh shit, that was fire! Dude, if I got Kian to do the second half, so good. It would be so good, but he's about to be a double father. They about to have another son. Yeah, so gender reveal happened, right? I don't know. They're about to have another kid. Pretty crazy. Oh wait, that's the first time I heard this one. Yep. Isn't it so much better when you are more removed from it? LOL. Yeah, I go back and listen to like an old song of mine every once in a while. I'm like, oh shit, this was good. Why do people say my music always sucked? What are you talking about? Some of this shit is fire, dog. You need to bring back the diss tracks. Oh my god, actually, let me get in on one of them. Who do you want to diss? Chantel, Wid, Classy. This happened before. You said you couldn't hear anything, and someone just typed and told you, click the volume button on your screen. There's a little volume underneath hit the volume button on the bottom left. Why are you explaining it to her? Classy is a man, first of all, and also I'm explaining it to everybody else. You guys can hear me. I thought maybe one of you guys would say what I'm saying too Classy for me. The best were the songs at the end of your YouTube videos and y'all dancing like goose. Those are the old ones when I had like Zayn and Heath like dance with me at the end of, like when I'm doing like a shout out rap, I'd be like, yo, what's up, Zachary? Thank you so much for watching me. Blah, 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 blah. Lee. Like that shit. You guys can hear me. No, my deaf ass cannot. LeMayo, you don't lie to chat. You can't hear me? Shit, man. That's totally how it went. I mean, they were all different. Nah, I cannot. I mean, you can kind of hear me, right? Nah, I can't hear you. Now I'm getting trolled by the trolley roly polies. The trolley polies. I can hear you. Thank you, Chantel. Now you're not a troll. Now you're just a goblin. What's it going to a goblin? Breadsticks. Why do I have what's a goon to a goblin stuck in my head now?
Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. Pyro. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. A million here, a million there. Sicilian bitch with long hair, with coconut every year, like smoking the thinnest air. I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crack the semen. Like look at that bastard Weezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucker.
Yeah, it wasn't a sub song. I just remember at one point he said he would finish it off stream because we probably don't want to hear recording the same parts over and over again. But it was catchy, so that's why I was wondering the finished version. Shit, I don't know what it is. I have some on my other computer, so I'll check it. Good night, Sky Marie. Thanks for popping in. I hope things go well with you reconnecting with your dad. And, you know, go as far with it as you want to and not a step further, you know? Scoff, check Discord, by the way. React to these. Will do. Checking. Help me, I can't hear. Okay, one moment. Hey, okay. Have you tried turning it off and back on? Oof. I didn't mean to turn that on. Oh, it didn't even turn on. Okay, here it is. Look at this is an example of one of my old shout out raps, huh? Huh? Right here.
And that's all, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me in the future. I give a shout out, Brandon, to someone who has my notifications on, and today that person is Zachary.
Zachary?
Here's your rap, Zachary.
Yo, what's up, Zachary? I met you up in NYC and you were really nice to me, so in return for being sweet, you get a shout out this week. Woo!
And that's all.
My voice was super high pitched there.
And that's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching.
I don't know why. Like, that wasn't my real voice then either. I would always just like, it's like the entertainer in me is like, let's put on a voice. Baby Grinch, you're good. You're totally good. Don't worry about it. We just didn't want any murderous messages. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're joking. But it's okay. It's totally fine. But yeah, those are the old shout out rats. That's what they were like. That's what they were like, dude. Last night when I couldn't sleep, I put together a little list. Hey, what's up, Doc? I put together a little list of channels that had videos that I could react to. I want to start posting on my second channel, kind of like I want to do when I'm on stream with you guys, when I have some energy. You had me back then, but I have you now. Hey! Hey! I want to start posting like react stuff on my second channel just constantly. Oh no, not the reactions. But I actually found interesting videos to watch. I did a deep dive for hours of just like looking for channels and stuff. And they're short. Some of them are fun. Some of them are informative. Here, this one I think will interest all of you guys.
Let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. I got one for y'all. Where is it? You guys are gonna like, I haven't watched it yet, but I think you guys are gonna like it. Some people like reactions. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my background real quick. I'm not recording yet. Don't say hi, YouTube. I'm not recording yet. I gotta shut a door and I gotta grab something. Heated rivalry? If you find me a good heated rivalry, non-copyrighted, sort of interesting video to watch, not like a... then maybe that could be reacted to in the future. I'll be right back, y'all. Smell that! What? Ooh! Yo, Ronell, gotta get this up. Let's go. All right. Okay, so guys, I think, okay. Ready? BRB gonna feed the chickens. No, Chantel, you have to be here for this video. Nobody leave. This video is very important for all of you to see. It's called Weird Behaviors That Are Actually Signs of Mental Illness. And the reason that I wanted to watch this video specifically on stream is because I feel like pretty much everybody in this stream will be able to find something in this video that they can relate to and be like, oh my God, me. I think anybody, regardless of how normal or non-mentally ill they are, would be like, sounds like I'm mentally ill. When you watch any video like this. You said, don't go, Chantel, you are mentally ill. I mean, I am. I think we all are a little bit. It's a spectrum. Mental illness is a spectrum. Okay, so this is the video.
Let's get right into it. Number 6, you can't stop counting.
Most people count things occasionally.
I cannot stop counting. I cannot stop counting. This is me. I think this one's probably OCD. When I was a kid, I used to count to 8 all the time, over and over again. I would open and shut doors 8 times before I walked into them. If I was doing 20 push-ups, I would count in sets of 8 to get to 16, and then I would count to 4 because that was half of 8. And everything was in multiples of 8 for me. That was my counting thing.
Stairs, ceiling tiles during a boring meeting, the number of times your coworker says circle back, perfectly normal.
Does anybody else
counting?
Does anybody else do this? Do you guys ever just like randomly start counting? You're mentally ill.
Becomes a full-time unpaid job your brain signed you up for without consent, that's a different story entirely. Obsessive compulsive disorder doesn't just make people wash their hands until they crack.
No, it probably also makes you go pee all the time. This is just me assuming. Just me assuming from the video. The way that every time before I have to go somewhere, I go pee, or every time I get up from my computer to grab something, I'm like, I might as well go pee while I'm up too. It's like, I have this like tick that I have to go to the bathroom. I have to empty my bladder before I do anything that might mean I can't get up and go to the bathroom. That's just being old. No, I don't think it's just being old. I think it's actually like, I think it's like an OCD tick.
It can turn the most mundane environment into an arithmetic nightmare. Some people with OCD feel a compulsion to count every step, every bite of food, every syllable in a sentence, not because they want to, but because their brain sends a very loud, very urgent alarm that screams something bad will happen if you don't. It's called...
Does anyone have this counting thing at all? I relate to the counting thing so much. I didn't watch this beforehand, but like it started with something that is so relatable to me because I have counted so many things, and I did it a lot more when I was younger than I do it now. Like I used to count how many steps on the sidewalk it would take to get from like, when I got out of the car to get into my house, I'd count how many, like, how there's like line dividers between each piece of the paved sidewalk. I'd like count how many there was in multiples of 8 and shit like that. I feel diagnosed. Very loud alarm, and it's still dirt silence / hate, but I do not understand the thought process. I don't understand what you're saying, honestly.
Magical thinking, and it's as exhausting as it sounds. The brain essentially builds a fake causal link between the counting and safety, so stopping feels genuinely dangerous. Imagine your smoke detector going off because you made toast, but you can't turn it off, and everyone else can go about their day while you're stuck standing in the kitchen. That's roughly the internal experience. The counting isn't quirky. It's your nervous system running a protection protocol that never got the memo that the threat isn't real. Number 5.
Huh. Well, I don't know. I didn't feel like there was too much of a threat. I guess I can't really think back to how exactly I felt when I was 8 years old, counting to 8 over and over again. I hope they go over the opposite side of that. Let's see. We got 5 more. Okay, LH means lighthearted. Understood. We're back. We're out of 6. We're on number 5 now.
Talking to yourself out loud. A lot. Before the comment section erupts, yes, some self-talk is healthy. Psychologists actually recommend it. But there's a version of...
This just makes me think. I don't talk to myself out loud very often, but the other night it was like 2 a.m. Couldn't sleep. Obviously, I went to the bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, "God, you are such a fucking loser." I said it out loud, and it's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do positive manifestation. I wrote a tweet about it that I didn't end up tweeting because I feel like it's sad, but I like think it's funny because you're supposed to positive manifest. You're supposed to be like, you are going to crush it today. You're going to do so well. You are amazing. Look at you. You're fucking beautiful. But instead I look in the mirror and I'm like, God, you were such a fucking loser. You need to get your shit together. Do you like negative self-talk? I like to look at myself and get mad and roll my eyes out. All right. We all need to change a little bit.
This behavior that crosses into territory most people don't talk about at brunch. In conditions like schizophrenia or psychosis-adjacent disorders, talking aloud to yourself isn't a productivity hack. It's often a response to internal voices, fragmented thoughts, or a brain that's struggling to distinguish inner dialogue from external reality. The person.
So like, could this go as far as to be like, you know, one of those moments where you stub your toe and you're like, fuck, are you serious right now? This had to happen to me today? Like where you have like a little bit of an angry breakdown about something? Or is it more specifically like if you actually talk to yourself all the time? You know, like say I'm not on stream right now and I'm just filming this YouTube video. If I was like, wow, that's really crazy. I can't believe that. Like out loud.
Isn't.
I actually do both internal and external. Internal I do all the time. I don't do external very often.
Being eccentric or dramatic. Their brain's reality filtering system, specifically the part responsible for tagging thoughts as mine versus external, is genuinely misfiring. Think of it like your phone's autocorrect going completely rogue. Except instead of changing meeting to moaning in a work email, it's rewriting your entire perception of what's real and who's speaking. The result can look bizarre from the outside. From the inside, it feels completely logical. The behavior often gets dismissed as weirdness, attention-seeking, or someone just being a little off. Meanwhile, the person is navigating a full sensory experience that the rest of the room can't see or hear.
Okay, so this one is definitely not something that I super relate to. I don't feel like I'm speaking to someone when I speak out loud. I also don't speak out loud too often. I think more if it's a constant thing. If it's a constant thing, or if it feels like you're actually talking to someone who's there, right? Like, you know someone's not there, but it's almost like you have to like validate your thoughts by like speaking it out loud instead of internally. But yeah, this one's definitely explaining schizophrenia.
Their brain is streaming content on a channel nobody else has access to, and they're just trying to keep up. Number 4, extreme hoarding of useless objects.
I'm proud to say that this one is not me, but that goes with the OCD. I love to clean things out, throw things away, stuff like that. I do not hoard useless objects, and I hate when people like gift me trinkets.
There are people who keep
Let me correct that. I don't hate when people gift me trinkets. I hate having a bunch of trinkets that I don't know what to do with. I like trinkets, but not too many trinkets.
Sentimental items. And then there are people who keep 17 broken umbrellas, 4 expired coupons from 2009, and a bag of rubber bands they've never used, and feel genuine terror at the thought of throwing any of it away. Hoarding disorder is a recognized psychiatric condition, and it has almost nothing to do with being lazy or disorganized. The brain of someone...
Wait, this one doesn't relate to me at all, but it kind of reminds me of Jack a little bit. But not that she likes to keep stuff. She does sometimes. She has a hard time getting rid of like old clothes that she never wears, but she does, you know, create messes and stuff like that. But it's not like a hoarding thing. It's more of like a I don't want to clean it up thing, you know? So I don't think we've gotten to the full explanation of this one yet.
With hoarding tendencies often assigns emotional weight and identity to objects in ways that feel overwhelmingly real.
Wait. When I said I didn't like trinkets, I clarified. I said I do like trinkets if they're trinkets that I actually want and I know what to do with them. Okay, let's continue.
Throwing something out doesn't feel like decluttering. It feels like losing a piece of themselves. There's also a strong connection to anxiety, indecision, and perfectionism. The fear of making the wrong choice about an object becomes so paralyzing that no choice gets made, and the pile grows. The condition is frequently misunderstood as a lifestyle choice, and the people living with it are often shamed rather than helped.
Okay, unfortunately, the more that I'm watching this one, I am thinking of Jack relating to this one a lot. Like, it's not as like disgusting as the pictures are making it look, where there's like banana peels and like dirty, gross food all over the place. But it can get kind of close sometimes, where there's, you know, like 7 cans of LaCroix and like some trash piled up, like not even next to the bed, but sometimes on the bed, like right next to where she lays down to sleep. And I'm like, how are you able to just, the mess, it's kind of piling up. So I think this is like an ADHD, anxiety, overwhelming sort of thing, you know, where you let a mess build up a little bit and then you don't want to clean it. But I wouldn't say it's hoarding. The way they're using the word hoarding is not, the emotional connection is there for like certain clothing items and stuff like that. But yeah, so I wouldn't consider it hoarding. It's more of just like a overwhelmed by the work it takes to clean things up.
But the psychology underneath is doing something very specific. It's using objects as emotional anchors, safety nets, and identity markers all at once. Your brain was designed to hold on to things that matter. Hoarding disorder just wildly miscalibrated what matters means and then lost the settings menu entirely. Number 3.
You just need to hire a housekeeper for Jack. I am the housekeeper. Typically, you know, if I wasn't broken and I could actually use my legs, I would be the housekeeper. Yeah, but then you see it and you're too overwhelmed to do anything about it. Exactly. So I don't think that it's a hoarding situation with Jack. I literally think, and she cleans. She does clean stuff up and throw things away. It's just, I think it's hers is more of an ADHD, anxiety, overwhelmed by the mess situation than hoarding. And number 4, I am the housekeeper. Meanwhile, bro has one working leg. Exactly. Typically, usually, when I have both working legs, I keep things clean because I have OCD and I like to run around the house and make sure that the counters are cleaned off and stuff is thrown away. Every once in a while, I'll be like, I'm not cleaning that up. That's someone else's. But for the most part, I am the one who like cleans stuff up. Mess blindness. That's huge as well. Like walking by a pile of trash and being like not even able to see it. Me, I see the trash. For some reason, I'm like, it drives me nuts. You know, she's in here under and all. We should talk about this. If she was here, she would be talking about it too. Do you miss having a cleaner? Not a whole lot, honestly, because I actually find cleaning satisfying. I had a cleaner because I had roommates and I didn't like cleaning up after other people, and it was like nice to have every once in a while. And I also had a bunch more money at the time that I had a cleaner, but I don't mind living without a cleaner at all. Number 3.
Sleeping at completely random times.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That one calls me out big time. Completely random times. Boom.
You know that one person who falls asleep mid-sentence? Or the one who's been...
All right. I related to it at first, and now I don't relate it anymore. I sleep at random times because I can't sleep, but I don't fall asleep like randomly, ever.
Awake since 3 a.m. for no logical reason and has fully accepted that as their identity? Sleep disorders tied to mental health conditions aren't just bad sleep hygiene in need of a lavender pillow spray. Conditions like bipolar disorder can cause dramatic disruptions to the sleep-wake cycle, not because of caffeine or screen time, but because the brain's internal clock is being overridden by neurological shifts.
I actually recently considered the idea that maybe I had something like bipolar disorder. I don't think that I do, but I have considered it recently. And watching this is giving me a little bit more like a,
During manic episodes, people can feel zero need for sleep for days and still feel wired and productive. During depressive
So that's for days. I had this last night to a small degree where it was hours. You know, I got up and I went to my computer. Exactly, TJ. I think it was kind of like a puppy that had too much energy sort of thing. I did take an hour-long nap in the evening from like 8 to 9. And then at like 3 in the morning, trying to sleep, couldn't sleep, decided to get up, go to my computer and like work. So I literally started this spreadsheet of like putting together videos to watch on stream last night at 3 to 4 in the morning. So
episodes, sleeping 15 hours feels like barely enough. This isn't laziness or drama. It's the brain's circadian system getting bulldozed by mood dysregulation. Non-24-hour sleep-wake disorder, often seen in people with certain neurological profiles, means a person's sleep cycle doesn't match the standard 24-hour day at all. Their body clock runs on a completely different schedule, slowly drifting like a clock someone forgot to set. Society calls these people irresponsible. Science calls it a circadian rhythm disorder. The difference is enormous, and also, one of those takes doesn't help anyone get to work on time. Number 2, suddenly forget.
Damn, the longest you went without sleep was 5 days. That must have been like rough. Like, so in that 5 days, did you feel good? And would that be considered like a manic episode? And then after the 5 days, you just have a huge crash sort of thing where it's like, oh shit, I just used up so much energy all at once. Now I need to sleep for 2 days sort of thing. It's so interesting to me. So I'm definitely not, you know, what that one is explaining. I have a bad sleep schedule, but not to an extent where it's like, oh, I'll be up for 5 days. I once didn't sleep for 4 months. You're joking. I feel like there's no way you can't not sleep for 4 months. It's physically impossible. Ask Science LeMay. I have consulted science. They said impossible. My sleep schedule is bad only when you stream. I micro sleep. Okay, so it's not like, so you take like a 30-minute nap. Gotcha. I don't sleep during mania, but you'll take like, you know, 20-minute nap or something. Replenish a little bit. I know that you can definitely replenish with short bursts of sleep throughout those days, but yeah. 4 months is crazy. Tell me how I got 3 hours of sleep and I didn't need to be up as early. I don't know. Everyone in my family tells me that I need to get responsible and fix my sleep schedule. Like, bro, if I could go to sleep at a normal time, I would. That's how I feel too. I really want to fix my sleep schedule. I really do. It's been very difficult though. But I know I'm capable of it. Like, this doesn't apply to me. I know I'm capable of it. But sometimes it's nice to watch something and be like, maybe I just have a thing, so it's hard for me to sleep. But I know it's not what some of you guys actually experience, where you can't sleep for 4 months, 5 days.
Takes doesn't help anyone get to work on time. Number two.
Suddenly
forgetting who you are. This one sounds like a dramatic movie premise, but is, unfortunately, a real and deeply disorienting experience. Dissociative fugue is a condition where a person, usually triggered by extreme stress or trauma, essentially loses access to their personal identity, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days.
This one is not me. This one I cannot relate to at all. I don't think I ever forget who I am. I think every waking moment I'm reminded of how much I dislike myself. So this one's not me. What is this video about? This video is...
They may wander.
Weird behaviors that are actually signs of mental illness.
Travel to unfamiliar places, and in some cases, build an entirely new life with identity, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days. They may wander, travel to unfamiliar places, and in some cases, build an entirely new life without any memory of who they were before. It's not faking. It's not a stunt. The brain, overwhelmed beyond its processing limit, essentially hits a hard reboot and severs access to autobiographical memory as a protection mechanism. Think of it like your laptop free.
The way that this video is titled makes it seem like these would be all like very common, or like something that, you know, anyone could kind of relate to. This number 2 is, I've never heard of anyone say that they felt this way. Has any of you guys felt like this? I feel like I don't relate to a lot of these on an extreme level, but just a normal amount or not at all. This one for me is a not at all. I don't relate to not knowing who I am. I never forget who I am, but sometimes it will hit me like, oh, I'm me. It's hard to explain. I get that. Yeah, this one seems a little bit more extreme than some of the other ones where there could be like a spectrum of it, you know, like the OCD can be very intense for some people and then a little bit smaller for other people. Whereas this one is like, oh, if you're legitimately forgetting who you are, picking up, going somewhere else and starting a new life, that one will be hard to be like, oh, I relate to that. That happens to me sometimes. That sounds like no.
Freezing under too many open tabs, and the only solution the system found was to close everything, including the files you actually needed. People who experience fugue states often wake up in a strange place with no idea how they got there. Deeply.
I mean, I guess me if I'm blackout drunk, right? Like, that's the only way that's ever happened, waking up and being like, huh? But then I usually remember that too. But Yeah, do Sunday mornings count?
Confused, sometimes having adopted a different name or persona entirely. Recovery involves carefully reconstructing identity, which is as disorienting as it sounds. The brain isn't being dramatic. It hit a wall, chose survival over continuity, and sacrificed your sense of self to keep the system running. Not ideal, but technically, it worked. Number 1, feeling like you're
Wait. All right, we're about to get into number 1. This number 2,
watching your...
That one was kind of crazy to me. Number 2 was kind of crazy to me. All right, last one, folks. Last one. Welcome back, Michael.
Deal, but technically, it worked. Number 1, feeling like you're watching yourself from outside. Imagine going about your day drinking coffee, answering emails, existing, and suddenly feeling like you're watching yourself do all of it from somewhere slightly outside your own body.
I've had this sensation, but also kind of that strand of hair. Let me fix it. I've had that sensation, but it's usually when I am dreaming, or I've had a couple of moments where I've passed out and had almost like a psychedelic trip where it felt like I was like watching myself. And in certain like daydreaming situations, but I don't know, this derealization, I don't think I've felt this. If mushrooms count, then yeah, exactly. You know, it's something like that. I do this, but it's an insecure thing. So like you can do it on purpose, kind of looking at yourself from within, outside. But yeah, I don't
you're a drone hovering 2
this
feet
way.
behind your own head, piloting a body that feels vaguely unfamiliar. This is depersonalization, derealization disorder. And
Zach knew what this one was right away. I was the only thing that I could think of is when you're driving, you know, and then you realize like 10 minutes into the drive, you're like, holy shit, I'm driving. I was on autopilot this whole time. That's what I was. That's the closest I can think to this. Like,
it is as unsettling to live with as it sounds to read about. It's classified as a dissociative condition, and it often shows up alongside anxiety, depression, and PTSD. The world looks flat, filtered, almost like a stage set. You know intellectually that you're real, that the table is real, that your hands belong to you, but none of it feels real. The brain, under extreme stress or emotional overload, essentially activates an emotional dampener. It's trying to protect you by reducing the intensity of your experience. Very thoughtful. Also completely destabilizing. People with this condition often describe it as living inside a dream they can't wake up from, or watching their life through a pane of frosted glass. The terrifying part is that the more anxious you get about not feeling real, the more intense the unreality becomes. It's a feedback loop where your brain's solution actively fuels the original problem. Classic. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe.
Whoa. Yeah, the last one seems like it would be very difficult to, you know, have to deal with. Just feeling, obviously, the things that what was it? The 3 things that triggers it: anxiety, PTSD, and trauma. That in and of itself, you know, like causing that as well. Dude, I thought it was insane. That happened to me when I woke up from a coma. Very thoughtful indeed, but very off-putting. Yeah, that sounds like not a fun thing to have to live with. Like your brain is like trying to do something to help you, to like take you away from the trauma or the PTSD or like, you know, the negatives. So it's putting you outside of your body, right? But because of that, it's like destabilizing. It's making you feel like even crazier. I would disassociate around certain people. So maybe that is something your body's doing as a defense mechanism around certain people, that you're like, oh, I'm not comfortable around these people. I don't know. But see, I thought that video was really interesting. In the beginning, I thought it was much more lighthearted. And then towards the last few, I was like, oh, this is like a little bit deeper than I thought it was. It was, you know, getting into schizophrenia and stuff like that. I thought it was going to be more like, oh, you have this tic and this habit. That kind of is a sign of this, but you probably don't have this. You probably just have this habit. I thought it was going to be much more like that than an actual like, oh, you kind of do this. And then it's like, it went from like 0 to 100 really quick. You know what I mean? It got like, you count a lot. that's kind of like OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. And then it was like, all right, you're a hoarder because you make messes. And then it went into schizophrenia. And then it went into depersonalization, derealization, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that was a little deeper than I thought. But I still find videos like that interesting, and I think I want to utilize this, like, you know, reacting and watching stuff to learn about things that I find interesting, as opposed to just watching like Family Guy clips and shit like that. You know, like, yeah, sure, I want to laugh sometimes, but I love like the idea behind like psychology has always like interested me so much. It interested me so much. I took psychology twice when I went to college because I failed the first time and I decided to take it again. And then I dropped out halfway through the second time. But I did take the class twice because I was so into psychology. Whew. Bye, YouTube. You are not helping your cause. I was joking. I was making a joke. I'm making a silly little goof. Oh my God, one of my cats is throwing up. All right, has everyone tuned out? Has everyone gone? Michael said BRB. Breadstick said I need it. Scott, can you send me the last part of the video and somehow to show my therapy? Oh, I can send you the link to it if you want, Breadsticks. Moop boop. There's the OG vid. Oh, fuck. That's the title of the vid.
Let's get right into it.
There it is, Breadsticks. I'm distracted by basketball, but I'm here. Well, it's been 2 hours. My leg is hurting, so I'm actually going to be leaving. But I'm glad that you guys were here. I just want to know your thoughts. Like, is watching videos like that interesting to you guys at all? And Johnny, you're watching basketball, so obviously it wasn't something you were interested in watching right now. But just in general, like I'm trying to source videos that I find interesting, but I also hope that you guys find some of them interesting as well. I also don't want them to be like too much. I don't want them to be too like triggering or anything like that either. You know, if I do watch something about mental disorders and stuff like that, I don't want it to trigger people, but I do find things about psychology and stuff like that very interesting. It was like partially paying attention, and it is interesting. My phone died. I'm back. Okay. Welcome back. Scott, thanks for the Simple Plan concert. Of course, TJ, thank you so much for the gifted subs and everything else. Thanks for hanging out. All good. Good. Okay. As long as you guys find it kind of interesting and it's not, you know, something that brings people down. Also, you know, I think I need to get more comfortable with the way that I'm able to talk about things. I start to stutter and shit like that. And I still, even at this point, you know, like, I think I would like something that is more researched, maybe. More researched? You mean if I was more researched on the topic before watching the video? Fun times, Annette. I thought so. I thought we had a good time. I had a great time. Oh, no, the video. More. So do you think you like longer videos? I felt like that was a very good breakdown in like a short form video. It was, because it was only like a 10-minute video. Whereas like there's some reaction videos that would be like 30. In the state that I'm in now, there's no way I could sit through like a 30-minute to an hour long video. I think like from a real person. Oh, I see. I like the explanations with like the animated figurines and stuff like that for some reason. For me, basically not from AI. I don't think that's AI. I think those are like stick figure artists and stuff. There's like different people who have these channels and they use characters. They're very simple characters, so there's just a drawing and an explanation over it. There was... I literally told you. Oh, maybe there was a little bit of AI. I didn't think there was, but... I noticed a misspelling. And that was one time that I was like, did they use AI to generate this? Because why is this word spelled so weird? But I originally did not think that it was. Guys, I've got my information from you. I've had my fun. Keep doing what you want, though. Thank you, Chantel. I will. Hold on. I think there's a screenshot that I took. Okay, I'll hold on. But I am going to head out. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me. He saw what you were talking about. I lied. It's okay. Good night, Ginger Ninja. Good night, Go Time TJ, Zachary, Chantel, Anjana, Moop Boop, Wendy, Cooley, Zachary again. I'm trying to scroll back in there. Michael, if you're back, if breadsticks, Moop Boop. I wish I could just say every name. Every name ever. Zero Sugar Baby, have you actually not walked in 45 days? Yes, I have not walked in 45 days. I got surgery. Knees bad. Can't walk. Sammy P, 93. Good night. Wait, I just got here. Throwies, welcome. Smile Cheesy, one last time. Hey! Good night, Soul Brink. Okay, we'll finally go make food. Something healthy, something delicious, something nutritious. Nightshade. Wait! Sweet dreams. Hell yeah. Show chat the emotes I made. I haven't even seen the emotes you made. Haha. All right, now I have. Hold on, I'll save them real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second, okay? Give me a fucking second. God damn it. Emotes. New emotes, animated. Oh my god, new emotes. New emotes. Bloques. Awkward. How to be awkward. These are them. I don't know how to make them bigger. Oh, I saved them so I could do it like this. Hold on. Emotes. New emotes. Animated. Boom, baby. There's one. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Blowing a kiss. There's two. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Blowing a kiss. Oh, wait, this one's not blowing a kiss. This one's just kind of awkward. It's like a head rock. Gorgeous. Thank you, Chantel. I'm going to upload them. I'll upload them right now. But first, let's raid out. Who do we raid? Allison, Tazzy, Codemeister, V. Nolan. Should we do Ali, son? You should raid V. Nolan if you're looking to raid someone who's doing it. Oh, it's a birthday subathon. All right, let's hit him. Let's hit V. Nolan with the raid. V. Nolan. I hope I sell your first house. I hope you sell. I would love to. I would love to sell my first house this year. Let's see. Good night, Soul Brink. Good night, all y'all. I hope you have a beautiful, 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 beautiful night. And I will see y'all on the flippy. This is crazy. I had like 55, 60 viewers, and now at the end we got 28. Zeb, it was a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed it, and you're not just being sarcastic and lying to me. Good night, everybody. Like I said, love y'all. Say V. Nolan. Tell V. Nolan I said, what's up, man? Happy birthday and stuff. Okay. Who is the 11 people who did not click on the button to raid V. Nolan? Real one stayed to the end. Exactly. And I'm sure there was plenty of people who just popped in and popped out. You know, there's people that were here for like 20 minutes, lurked, and then they were like, all right, I gotta go.